Greetings and welcome to Magic with Tamala Farron. One of the first things that we're going to do today is talk about hair. Extensions are not what's going to cut it. I've always loved long hair, whether it was on me or on anyone else. I love long hair. Short hair always seemed like they were dispersing of energy, if you will. So even though it does get trimmed, using the energy to build is very easy. And this could be you want wisdom through the evening while you sleep. This could be just carrying a protection on you when you're out, or doing ritual, or if you're going for a walk and you're a little nervous about being alone. This will boost up your confidence and protect you depending upon the stones that you use, the colors that you proceed, and how you put the intent out there. So simply, I will show you what I do. Now, there is another phrase that I like. I gotta really find this book. I think it's Dorothy Morrison. I think it is. As I braid my magic grows, I weave a spell to make it so each cross of thread intensifies the magic that within me lies. And I use that a lot, especially when I'm doing like an anklet that I'm weaving up, braiding up, or a bracelet, or if I'm braiding a cord for a tarot pouch for a handle. Anything like that. That's what I would use. Personal. Okay, so all I'm doing is I'm taking a little bit of hair back here. Not a whole lot. Enough that you can see it, but not a whole lot. Okay? Now, you can do this with a full braid, or 2 braids if you wish. I'm just doing something that's kinda personal, quiet, so that someone might see it, and then again, nobody might actually know it's there. Kind of keeps people from touching it automatically. You know what I mean? Okay, so this is what I am going to say. When I braid my hair, an extension of the universe carries the wisdom to me, crossing back and forth, protecting and guiding my energy. As I will it, so mote it be. When I braid my hair, an extension of the universe carries the wisdom to me, crossing and back and forth, protecting and guiding my energy. As I will it, so mote it be. When I braid my hair, an extension of the universe carries the wisdom to me, crossing back and forth, protecting and guiding my energy. As I will it, so mote it be. Now, you can use a hair tie of different color, prosperity, love, healing, creativity. Oh, there's another creativity. Children. You can use all different colors to add something, but there's something I like to do a little bit better than that. I'll take a bracelet of mine, and I usually use the chip stone bracelets you can get, and I will just simply wrap it through and there. Now, if I want to add a little bit of blue for healing, I'll stick this underneath it. And there. It works. Now, when you put it back, do you see it? Didn't think so. And that'll keep people off touching everything that you have. Now, another thing that you could do, and this is one of the things that I kind of love doing, is you can take a necklace like this, and you can literally tie it to the back. Now, this is amethyst, and that too will help. If you have a large braid, you can wrap this around it and then use a hair tie to make sure it's secure. Make sure it's secure. And it works. I find a lot of people who don't realize that this is as much an extension of our energy as our hands and our tools of all the magic that we have. So why not utilize it? Why not work with it? Keep it going. Keep it. You can put beads. You can put all sorts of things. Herbs. You can add herbs when you're braiding. If you have some lavender that's been freshly cut, some mint, some basil, just braid it in. And it's funny because one day I was walking along, and there's no way this woman could have seen it. And she goes, "Very creative. I never thought of doing that. I'm going to have to do that now." I'm like, "I'm sorry, what?" She goes, "The protection in the hair. I like it." I was like, "Oh my gosh." So, yeah, even though it is so different, you can utilize everything that you want. It works. It's a beautiful statement of how the universe just sort of keeps giving us the kindest things to work with. And think about it. You're making, all of a sudden you're working with your children, your daughter's hair or your son's hair, and you're either putting braids in or you're putting a ponytail in. So you add some crystals. So you add some herbs, maybe a little. I love making my own scrunchies. Now imagine you're putting herbs and stones in the scrunchies. That's perfect to put in a kid's hair. And it's so easy and so simple. And you can literally bless yourself and your children on a regular, I mean, yeah, we wear jewelry, but think about this, kids. I know, mother of 6, anything around the neck can get caught on like a teeter-totter or a swing or whatever. So most parents will not put anything on their kids' throats. And I understand that. Scarves are the same. But if you put their hair up and you put a lovely scrunchie that has like amethyst and rose quartz and lapis, and then you could have herbs like chamomile for peace and calming, lavender for love, roses. Just, there's so many combinations and so many things you can do. You can even add oils on it, essential oils. and you put it up there, and they're protected. They're guided. They give them extra confidence when they're going to do their tests, or when they're going to play basketball, or whatever. It works. And you'd be surprised how many people really, really don't think about it. But this is as much of an extension as our fingers. We adorned our hands with rings and bracelets down here and necklaces and everything else. Why not the hair? I've even known some people to take barrettes. You know how long it's been since I've actually said that word? Oh my goodness. And wove in beads so that when they put them on, that's perfect for a kid. It's perfect for us. I know, I've got lots of hair, but it's perfect for kids. And I've even seen women take a small pouch with herbs and stones in it with a long leather and just start braiding it in with the hair, tie it at the bottom so that the little pouch is up here, and you've tied it up at the bottom, and you've literally focused in and brought forth the power and energy for that person. And kids love it. They love the attention. You can make it as much fun as you want. You can literally take a little fake pink fur piece of material and make it into a little poof ball. Put eyes on it, big eyes on it. But what you fill it with is herbs and stones. Then you add 2 pieces so you tie it up here, and as you braid it down, the little poof ball thing stays at the back of the head, kind of looking out for everybody. And then you tie up the bottom, and you've got all that energy flowing through for that child. People don't see these things or think of these things, but it's nice to have something protective on your children. It's nice to know that they're going to be okay, especially in this day and age, and especially in certain countries. So let's do this and help ourselves and our children. And like I said, it doesn't take much. You can even put some of these throughout your hair for prosperity. You're going out for a job. You want a good reaction. There's the prosperity. There's so many things. You want a new road, a new open door. Use a skeleton key and braid it into your hair with herbs. It works. And it's a lot of fun for the kids because they start realizing, hey, I'm doing something magical. And they get all excited as well. My kids never played with it either. They knew it was something that was supposed to be respected. Magic was always to be respected. And they learned quite well. Thank you very much for joining me. I have more videos coming up. I am going to go and get myself some warm tea, because apparently I've got cold tea now. And we're waiting a snowstorm coming. So anybody that's out there, please, please, please stay warm and be careful and stay safe. Try to keep as warm as you can. Make sure you keep the kids and the animals inside. Just do the best you can with what you've got, but please be safe. Even driving, walking, anything, it's going to be dangerous out there, so please be careful. Much love and light. I will talk to you soon. Please click like and subscribe. Blessed be.